Today you go paddleboarding on a beautiful Chiemsee lake in the south of Germany. The lake is really fantastically situated in the lowlands on the border to the Alps. And that's why the views from the lake on the mountain range are just amazing. Look forward to it. It will be so beautiful. You start on the north shore of the lake, where the water is still very shallow and very clear. You can see all the way to the bottom of the lake. The first paddle strokes are made and you start to glide on the water. From the beginning it feels like floating on water. What peace and quiet. Wow, magical. It's still early in the morning, one of the most beautiful times here at the lake. It's just you floating on the lake, the sounds of the water, the sun radiating positivity, and an incredible mountain panorama in front of you. It couldn't be more beautiful to move your body. Before you set your sights on today's destination, you first turn your gaze back to the shore. So far you've paddled along the shore and there are really beautiful views of the village, which is so beautifully situated on the lake. The church, pretty houses, a harbor, a great view from the water. You keep moving and enjoy this great morning ambience to the fullest. That was just beautiful, watching the village still sleepy and its image reflected so beautifully in the lake by the morning sun. It just makes you feel so positive and happy. Now it's time to set your sights on the goal. You see an island in front of you, relatively in the middle of the lake, and getting there is your goal. You've already covered some of the distance, but there's still somewhere to go, so keep it up, it's great. Just a moment ago it was so quiet and suddenly life's awakening here. A boat leaves the harbor and jets off, creating some waves and causing you to sway. An adrenaline rush runs through you and you get a real energy boost to move forward even more powerfully. So let's go! Welcome to the middle of the lake. You've made it halfway to the so-called herb island. Great job so far. The water here is very shallow again and you're making great progress. Keep going. From here on the middle of the lake you can watch what's happening on the lake so nicely. There are now 1 or 2 boats on the water, you can see a few water sports enthusiasts in the distance, and then you remain fascinated by the spectacular mountain backdrop. It's like a painting, the clear lake with its islands and the mighty mountains in the background. An unique experience, and you turn all that joy and euphoria into energy. You're in love with this view and this kind of movement. This aesthetic and the floating feeling is just great. And the tour couldn't be better. Lake Chiemsee has 3 islands and all of them can be observed from here. On the far left you can see the island of the women, where there's even a church. On the far right the island of the man, which is just outside your field of vision. And in the middle the smallest one in your destination, the herb island. So off you go. It's not that far anymore. Now you can also see the large island of the man behind the herb island. You've visibly come closer. Continue in the same way, put on your biggest smile and show these unique surroundings and push yourself forward. Keep this positive energy and euphoria because it releases undreamt of powers. Let's go! Wow, now you can see the complete beauty at a glance. The lake with all the 3 islands and the mountains make it perfect. It couldn't be prettier. And your performance is also great. From the upper part of the island, the view should be even better. You're excited and you give it your all again because then you will soon arrive at the viewpoint. Look how close you are now, and how beautiful the little island is in the water. You've covered quite a distance and your body is noticing it now. But you'll make it to the finish. A little further, past the island to the other end of it. You're already looking forward to the view there. Come on, let's go and finish this great trip with a great view. You have achieved your big goal of getting to the island. Just a little further now, along the shore, you can see 2 trees in front of you, one on the left near the island and one in the middle of the water. The line between them is your finish line. Let's go, almost there. Once again, it was totally worth it to get up and move. You're so grateful for the experience of discovering the lake, that floating feeling on the water, marveling at the scenery and moving your body. The finish line is within reach. Well done! You made it. I'm impressed. That's moments we move for.